All right, peace, love, and blessings. I'm back with another word. So this is real quick, okay? This is a random word. I did not plan on doing a video today, but I had to put this on my screen. Oh my gosh, my lashes look crazy. I need to peel them off. But anyways, that's what happens when you sleep in lashes. Ladies, do not sleep in lashes, especially if you got the strips, because baby, you will wake up and they be looking like spider fingers. But anyways, so if you have been seeing 107, if you have been seeing 104, this message may be for you. Be sure to take every message back, every word back, and ask God for confirmation if this is for you. Now, I know that I have put out messages recently or previously that had to do with 107 and 104, right? As we all know, 107 and 104, it means a letter. But what the Father has been showing me in this case, for many of you, okay, it is time for you to pick up your pen and start writing, okay? For many of you, your purpose is connected to writing that book, okay? So this video is going to be more so a confirmation that it is time to write your book, okay? As I always say, the Father cannot release the promise until we are walking in purpose, okay? And so there's some things that the Father may need you to do in order for him to be able to, open the next door for you, And for some of you, the Father has been telling you it's time to write your book. You might have been putting it off, or whatever the case is. But if you see this message, this is for you. It's time to pick up that pen, okay? Don't delay what God has for you, because again, our marriage promises we have to be gleaning in the field, okay? And one of the things with gleaning in the field is working our art, working our craft, using our gifts to make room, allowing our gifts to make room for us. Our gift is, part of that is writing. Some of you may already be writers. Maybe you guys write music or poetry or whatever the case. The Father wants you to use your gift, okay? And that's going to make room for you. So if you have been seeing 107, 104, not only 107, 104, but also 1122, which is, I believe that means to scribe, okay? This is your confirmation to start writing. Start writing, okay? However God leads you to do this, start, okay? Because again, like, our purpose is connected to our promise. I always say promise comes after purpose. Purpose comes before promise. And so even entering into your marriage season, there's a lot of things that the Father wants to have already established. Okay. He doesn't want, because when you enter into your marriage season, you're going to be on, in a period of time of like a honeymoon phase. Okay. And so in this period of time, you're not going to have time to sit and think about and write, writing a book and stuff like that. So the Father wants you to already have these things established. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be that it's published and all this stuff, but at least let the book be started. Let the book be written. Let it be finished. Okay. And not finished in a sense of publishing, but finished in a sense of you are done writing. And sometimes I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say this from experience because I'm learning this, right? So the Father had told me to start writing my book, right? And so in the book that I was writing, I had mentioned that, I'm still waiting for God to bless me with my house. And I know in some of the chapters I was talking about, like, I'm still walking on water and I'm living in an Airbnb and I'm still waiting for God to open that door for me and da da da. Well, I was obedient, right? My obedience opened the door for me. My obedience was me writing that book. And so when I thought I was finished writing that book, God blessed me with my house. Literally, it probably was like a few weeks later after I officially finished my book, the Father blessed me with my house. Okay. So again, sometimes it's like the Jumanji thing, like the movie Jumanji. Sometimes the Father doesn't release the next until you begin the present. Okay. So for some of you, the Father is saying, okay, I want to release your next, but I need you to work on what I called you to work on. It's time for you to pick up your pen and to start writing again. Okay. And again, Deuteronomy 28 talks about how God rewards us for our obedience. So it's just an act of obedience. You know what I'm saying? That will activate and open doors for us. for our journeys, right? So again, if this message is for you, take it back to the Father. If this is confirmation, congratulations. It's time to pick up that book. Even if you don't know this is your first time writing, listen, I'm still a first timer, but I know when I started, I had really, like, I've had advice from people, but when it was time for me to actually start, I sat with the Father first. I sat with the Father and I said, okay, Lord, I need you to outline this for me because I don't know where I'm going to start. And I'm telling you, once I opened my heart up, I asked God for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I just allowed him to flow through me, and he outlined my book. So it was easy for me to just flow, And so if you have to do that, do that. Ask the Father to empty your mind, and so that he can give you the words to put in that book. But again, if this is your word, it's your word. If it's not, it's not. I always say, if it don't apply, let it fly. Y'all, don't judge my lashes. This is so ghetto. But it's like I'm playing. Oh, and look, it's 3:44. So amen. Like, get that book started, y'all, because I'm telling you, this is just the act of obedience will open doors for you that you was not even expecting to open. Okay. So congratulations in advance. Okay. I love you so much. I hope this message blessed you. If you feel led to be a blessing to the ministry, my information is in the description box. Peace, love, and blessings. I meant to do a heart, but my other hand is holding the phone. So heart, and you have a heart, me too. Give me the other half. It's like I'm saying. All right, y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm out.